Okay, I'm going to see if I can show you in 10 minutes or less how to add Actionscript to this website that I've created so that it becomes interactive. Right now, if we were to run this program to, let's go. So if we were to run this, export that movie, you see that it just cycles through all those pages. So the first thing we need to do is we need to stop it, and we need to find a way to get it to go from button to button. Now, you notice that I've taken on each one of these buttons. If I click on that, you can see I've given it a name, home_BTN. This one's goals_BTN, staff_BTN, and contact_BTN. It's important to end it with that _BTN because that helps the script assist when we're doing Actionscript. Now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to lock all those layers. I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm going to call that Actions. And I'm going to take that layer and I'm going to move it up to the top. And I'm going to start by clicking right here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add stop, open and close parentheses, and a semicolon. What that'll do is it will stop the movie from playing when that website is opened. Now, the next thing I need to do is I need to identify a function. So we're going to add function, and that function is going to be home page. And what we're going to do with that function is we want it to occur when there's a mouse event. So we have open and close parentheses. And let's go ahead and just fill this in. We're going to use a small letter E for a mouse event, and the E standing for event. And you notice now I've got that script assist that's popped up. And I start typing mouse with a capital E and event. And that's now, I don't need that up there. That's now going to create for me a mouse event. And this a mouse event that occurs when something happens with the mouse, it's not going to return any values. So I want to put colon void. That just tells me that nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to be returned on those values. It's just going to be there. The mouse event is going to happen. And then I'm going to click down here, and I'm going to add the opening and closing brackets. And the mouse event that's going to occur is we're going to go to and stop at frame 1. That part of the function that when home page occurs, that function home page, we're defining it, it's going to happen on a mouse event, and what's going to happen is Flash is going to go to and stop at frame 1. Now, for that to happen, for that to occur, let's see if I can move that up. What I need to create, come down here a couple spaces, I need to create an event listener. And the event listener is going to happen when the home button is clicked. We're going to add an event listener. And what is that event listener? We got to tell it what the event is. It's going to be a mouse click, or it's a mouse event, and that mouse event is a click. When you're giving mouse events, whatever's happening is usually in all caps. So the event in this case is we're going to click, and where are we going to click? Well, we're going to click on home page. And when we click on home page, we're going to close the parentheses, and then we're going to add the semicolon. So what this says is that we're going to have, when that home button, the event that's going to occur, it's a mouse event. When somebody clicks on home button, Flash is going to go to the home page, the function home page, and it's going to go to and stop at frame 1. Now, this event here is going to be the same. Oh, what did I do? Let's undo that. Well, for heaven's sakes. I didn't want to remove that. Let's just go back here and add it real quick. That's a home button, and when the home button is clicked, we're going to have add an event listener, and the event listener is going to be a mouse click, and on the mouse, a mouse event, I keep doing click, and the mouse event is going to be a click, and when that happens, we're going to go to the home page, close parentheses, and the brackets. Now let's see if I can select that, and we want to select that, and then we're going to come down here, and we're going to paste that, and we're going to paste it again. So go up here and click down there, and then we're going to paste it again. Now, we're going to have the same event listener for goals. We're going to have it for staff, and we're going to have it for contact. And what's going to happen is when we click on the goals button, we're going to go to goals page, and here we're going to go to staff page. I already got that in there. And here we're going to go to contact page. Now, our functions are going to be the same also, except we're going to have to change them for each one of those. And so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to copy that, and we're just going to come down here, and we're going to paste that, and paste that. And up here, the function is going to be, it's not home page, but the second one is goals. And we're going to go to and stop at frame 10. And this one is not going to be home page. The function here is going to be staff page. And we're going to go to 20. And this one is going to be contact. And we're going to go to 30. Now, let's put in on each one of these, I forgot to add the semicolon. So let's add the semicolon on each one of these. That's sort of like a period. It ends the statement. And now that we have that, let's see if when we export the movie, it plays. We go to goals, and there are our goals. We click here, and there's our staff. We click here, there's our contact, and that takes us back home. So this is a very simple website created in Flash, and we use Actionscript to move from page to page. Now, this can be exported as an SWF and placed into a Dreamweaver web page. So I hope that helps clarify a little bit more about using functions and